You're listening to Bark and Wag's 15-Minute Vet Talk. Each week, your host, Polly Requa, interviews veterinarians and individuals in the pet industry from across the nation answering pet questions. Bark and Wag podcast is produced weekly for your enjoyment, and show notes can be found at barkandwag.com under the podcast tab. That's BARKNWAG.com. Please remember to subscribe to Bark and Wag 15-Minute Vet Talk.
Thank you for listening to Bark and Wag 15-Minute Vet Talk. Bark and Wag is dedicated to protecting our dogs through advocacy, education, and supporting like-minded dog lovers by selling custom pet products. Bark and Wag is excited to announce our new partnership with a Colorado hemp farm to produce a line of CBD products for your pets. Bark and Wag has CBD pet tincture available in 300, 750, 1200, and 2400 milligrams. Bark and Wag CBD is pet safe, no THC, it's made in the USA, and is CO2 extracted. Please check out Bark and Wag's website, barkandwag.com. That is BARK, to see our line of CBD and awesome merchandise. We love pooch ideas for podcasts and merchandise, so anytime send an email to Polly at barkandwag.com with your suggestions.
Welcome to Bark and Wag 15-Minute Vet Talk. I'm your host, Polly Requa. Today we're talking to Carrie, founder of GetItMade.com and CoolandCustom.com. Welcome, Carrie.
Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for coming back on. We talked to you a few weeks ago about Rocky Rex, which is a website that aggregates all different recreation opportunities going on in Denver and Chicago, and you even have a section with dogs. And I wanted to have you back because I wanted to hear more about your two websites, Get It Made and Cool and Custom. What exactly are the websites?
Sure. So Get It Made, and that website is actually getitmade.co. It's not a com, it's a co.
Okay.
But Get It Made is a website that helps business owners get products made and sell online. So if there's a dog-related business, for example, we would be able to help those business owners get custom products like pet bowls, pet beds, pet bandanas, all kinds of stuff made and sell them online or in their businesses physically. And then we have a direct-to-consumer website, which is coolandcustom.com, and it has a similar array of products. It's essentially custom everything. So if you wanted to make a golf club head cover that's a replica of your pet's head, I actually have one. It's awesome and eerily accurate.
Awesome.
You can get stuff like that made at coolandcustom.com if you just want it for yourself.
Oh, that's awesome. And so how does an individual send you, do they handwrite or their design, or do they have a graphic designer come up with it, or are the products already laid out and then you just add your picture? How does that work?
That's a good question, and it definitely varies by the vendor. So for the golf club example, when I got mine made, I sent that company 6 photos of my dog, and then I specified that I wanted to make sure one of her ears was sticking up because that's kind of her signature look. But other vendors have different interfaces where you upload pictures or you add text, and you can kind of drag and drop on where that design is going to be and what it looks like. And on our website, when you click order now, it redirects you to whatever vendor site we use for that product, if that makes sense.
That's really neat. So what can you give us each of the websites for Get It Made and Cool and Custom?
Yeah, so Get It Made is getitmade.co.
Okay.
And then Cool and Custom is coolandcustom.com.
Okay, and are you on Facebook, Instagram, any social media with this business?
So Get It Made has both Instagram and Facebook, and that handle is at getitmadeco.
Okay.
And then Cool and Custom, we don't have an Instagram for that account, but we do have a Facebook page, and I believe that's also just under Cool and Custom.
Perfect. So besides the golf club protector, what other unique items have you done for clients?
I made a Christmas tree skirt this is for me actually. I'm my biggest client when it comes to the crazy pet stuff. But I put my dog's face with a Santa hat on the tree skirt.
Oh my God, that's adorable.
And then in my office, I have a dog bowl that says branch manager because that's my dog's title.
Oh.
And she also has her own custom bed. And let's see, what else does she have?
So tell me about the bed. Wait, is the bed like monogrammed, or is it pictures of the dog all over the bed?
So in general, when you do a bed, you can print all over it. But for me, I did just a silly little Doge meme. So it says little sayings like so relaxing and so sleepy because she sleeps on it all day.
Yeah, exactly.
But you could put pictures of squirrels all over the bed or of your dog or whatever you want.
Oh, that's a riot. Well, I might be your next best client because my children said that I can no longer buy any more dog products.
Aww.
We have dog stuff all over the house. But I think I need a tree skirt too with our pug on it. So that might be the next best thing. And obviously, I'm sure you do socks. That's like, I see that on Facebook a lot.
People get a lot of socks made or T-shirts, just a shirt with the dog's face on it.
And it's also probably a great gift if one of your friends is getting a puppy or rescuing a dog. You could come up with a unique gift.
Yeah. And there are different types of ways that you can print on T-shirts. And there's a technique called sublimation where you can print all over the entire shirt. So you can do I've done a shirt that's a full-on wrap around of a huge Bernese dog. So that his face is in the front and then his body wraps around to the back.
Oh my gosh. How cute.
Yeah.
So obviously you have to send me some photos so I can put it on social media and when I promote the podcast, and then I can also put it in the show notes. But if people want to reach out to you because they either have an idea or it's something unique, where should they contact you?
You can email info@getitmade.co.
Perfect. Well, I definitely would love to have you back and after the podcast to see what unique gifts people come up with for their pets or family members. And then do you do international, just in case we have any listeners that are dog lovers overseas, or is it just the United States?
No, worldwide. Yeah, most of our vendors are based in the U.S., but they also have plants in Europe as well and Australia. So wherever people are, they can have custom dog stuff shipped to them.
Oh, well, that's phenomenal. Well, I look forward to having you back. What a great interview. And please send any unique photos that come, over your desk so that I can post on social media and definitely promote your business.
Well, thank you. Yes, I'd love to give you some shopping inspiration too.
All right. Well, thank you for being on the podcast, and we look forward to having you back.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for listening to Bark and Wag's 15-Minute Vet Talk. If you like what you just heard, we hope you'll pass along our web address, www.barkandwag.com, to your friends and other pet owners. Have a pressing question for a veterinarian? Ask your question at barkandwag.com under the podcast tab. This has been a KFR production. Join us next time for another edition of Bark and Wag's 15-Minute Vet Talk.